trick me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. I will fly to Jesus in the morning when I die. I know He will take me home to heaven with Him on high. I will fly to Jesus in the morning. Don't look here, I'll be way up in the sky. Soon one day He's gonna call me up to heaven for a chariot ride. Ain't no grave can hold my body down there. Ain't no grave can keep a sinner underground. Oh, I will listen for the trumpet sound. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave dug deep enough to hold me. Ain't no devil been slick enough to trick me. Ain't no grave digger man enough to marry me. You can hold me down. Ain't no grave can hold me down. You can't keep me underground when the silver trumpet sounds. Ain't no grave can hold me down. Ain't no grave that been so strong. Ain't no grave that could been born so strong. Ain't no grave that could been born so strong. Ain't no grave that could been born so strong. Ain't no man that can. Ain't no devil can. Ain't no grave can hold me down. That was Ain't No Grave, the Caldwell Ivory choral version, and we played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. And at the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with the thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, now there are lots of sections of this song and lots of chord changes as well, key changes, that is to say, lots of key changes. So I think I'm going to just need to go chronologically through, and let me say at the start, if this just seems a little too hard for you, just play easier versions. I have multiple versions of the chords, you know, all the chords that I played up high. I'm showing other versions. If you can simplify it for yourself in any way, feel free to do so. It's not cheating. You could do that. But I'm going to show you the way I played it. So, all right, intro. Intro starts out with drama. All right, so it's, I'm just going down, up, down, and then a pick. Right, a little bit of a finger style. But so I'm doing a D minor, but I'm doing it up here. Bar on the 5th fret. It's like a B minor, except it's up on the 5th fret. So it's a D minor, and then that's a B flat shape, but it's up on the 3rd fret. So that's a C. You see, now you could do, oh sorry, but that doesn't sound, I don't know, that doesn't sound as much like the piano in the original that I heard. So that's a D minor, that's a C, again B flat shape on the 3rd fret, and then a D minor. And now here I'm gonna pluck 3rd string from the floor and the 2nd string from the floor, and then I'm gonna put my finger, I think I vary. I think sometimes I use my pinky, sometimes I use my ring finger, but I have to put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it's right, and then up to a, this is an F minor. So this is like it's like an E minor shape, but up 1 fret, right? So, and that's an E flat, and then a standard F minor, and then I'm just plucking the 3rd string. That's it, and then I'm onto the D minor. song starts. So most of the chorus here, I'm gonna put the emphasis. I mean, I'm hardly pausing. That is to say, I'm pretty much just constantly strumming. Ain't no grave can hold my body down there. But the emphasis is the emphasis in my voice, right? Ain't no grave can hold my body down. All right. So the emphasis, again, you don't have to worry about it too much. If you just want to strum, that's fine. But with me, I'm trying to emphasize in the strumming the same time I'm emphasizing in my voice. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can keep a sinner underground. All right. Now, as far as chord transitions in the chorus there, so I got my D minor. I'm going to slide these over to a G minor. Guess what? Looks like these two fingers are kind of in the right shape. They're just going to move over one string there, right? So from D minor and then to that G minor and then straight back. Ain't no grave can keep us in our underground. So for there, your middle finger at least is going to stay in position, and you're just going to move one finger over there for that A. Underground, and drop them again. I will listen for the trumpet sound. So from there, my index finger is going to lay flat, and the other finger is going to follow for that B flat, and then I just slide down. Sorry. I will listen for the trumpet sound. See, just slide down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. And one more time. Okay, and then the bridges, or sorry, I say verses and bridges. I don't know why I called it that. Verses and bridges, because I didn't know what to call them, I guess. Call them verses if you want, but it's a section in between the choruses, right? So it's the same transitions. Rolled stone on. From there, I'm going to B flat and slide down to an A. D minor, A. D minor, B flat, slide down to an A. That's the entire section. The entire section is just those chord transitions until the very end, when instead of, last line, when Jesus called my name, I'll be on the other side. So I went up here. Again, you can just do, I'll be on the other side. Every time in this song sheet and all of my other song sheets. If there's a little superscripted number in the same color as the chord, you can ignore it if you want. You could just play a straight A if you want. I'm playing it up here. It says 3. That means like third position, as in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. Those are all A's. They're all A's. So you can just play a straight A, and it's not wrong. It's the right chord. But I'm playing it up here for extra drama, I guess. All right, so I'm doing basically a closed G shape, except G would be down there. I'm going up on the 4th fret. And then back to the chorus. Okay, now the next section, verses and bridges B, the next section is the same chord transitions. The difference, the drum is created with stops. So, ain't no grave is gonna hold me, ain't no man is gonna bury me. So, stop it. You can stop with your left hand. You can stop with your right hand. However you like. I think I'm most comfortable stopping with my left hand. Ain't no grave is gonna... That way my right hand keeps going, keeping time, right? Ain't no grave is gonna hold me. Ain't no man is gonna bury me. Ain't no serpent gonna trick me. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. So that's it. It's just the stops. The next section has claps. Now, I can't clap, or I find difficulty doing that with 2 hands and then getting back for the chords in time, so I did a slap instead. I did kind of Z's to keep time and slaps when the clap would come in. So, I will fly to Jesus, Z. See, I'm stopping it there, and that's a Z. Right? It's just like lightly across the strings. Slap. In the morning, when I die. So that's all the chords we've been doing. D minor and A, that's all. But then we're going now. Here's our first key change. I'm going up to an E flat minor. So I was on the A. Now I'm going to move these two fingers all the way to the other side of the ukulele and drop two more for that E flat minor. I know he will take me. Okay, so I'm going from the E flat minor to B. You notice that my ring fingers can stay put. The others move over one string, right? That's how I'm doing that. And by the way, I find it pretty easy to... The B flat is one I can get to quickly, so I just don't worry about it until I get there. But if you're having a hard time with that, you can just leave your fingers there, right? You can have somebody else clap, and you can just go... Sorry. See, a lot less movement if you don't actually take your hands off. So you could do that. So, I know he will take me home to live with him on high. And here I go all the way up now. That's a B flat, or that's an E flat minor too. So that's an E flat minor, but so is this. Way up on the 6th fret with a B minor shape. I will fly Jesus in the morning. All I'm going to do is go back and forth here between this essentially B minor shape. But it's up here on the 6th fret. That's an E flat minor. And I'm going to slide down and do this closed G shape on the 5th fret, which is a B flat. So if you have a hard time with that, you can just stay on the E flat minor and the B flat, just like you were on the last line of Home to Live with Him on High. I will fly with Jesus in the morning, don't look here, be way up in the sky. Right? It's not as dramatic, but it's the correct chords. If you want to do it that way, you can. I'm doing it up here, and then I just drop one finger. I slide down one fret and drop one finger, and there's my B flat. And then I slide back up, E flat minor. And then I drop a pinky then too. I slide down, and because I like the way that sounds. So soon one day it's gonna, and I'm doing, this is another E flat minor, just dropping my pinky up here. Soon one day it's gonna call me up to heaven for a chariot ride. This, up on the 10th fret, this is basically a second position D, right? Like a D would be here. That's a D, right? First position, second position, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, like that. But so, it's that same shape, but all the way up on the 10th fret. And that's just a B flat. It's just another B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or actually 5, 6, 7. Or 6. I guess the 6th position. Anyway. All right. That's all that is. Okay. I'm going to go second page. Now, after all the way up there, another key change. And no grave. All right. I slide back down all the way. Now I'm all the way in open chords for at least half a page again. But I've jacked up the key another half step. So ain't no grave, ain't no grave can hold my body down. Now I'm doing an A minor this way, kind of an odd A minor, but I thought it sounded cool. All right, you can do a straight A minor if you want. Ain't no grave can hold my body down, right? But I like the way it went up. Ain't no grave can keep us in our underground. So now instead of a B flat, we're up one fret on a B. Oh, I will listen for the trumpet sound. So now instead of going to B flat and down to an A, we're doing a C up here. Trumpet sound. And slide down one fret. Trumpet sound. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. And then the rest of the page is that sequence. E minor, C, B, E minor, C, B, E minor, C, B. Oh, but then all the way up on the 7th fret. Again, This is that G shape that we played in other frets too, but it's a C. You can't hold me down. So I'm just sliding down one fret to the 6th fret. That's it. That's it. And then next section. Ain't no grave can hold me down. All it is, E minor, C, B, E minor. But I'm adding some like staccato, you know, sounds to that by doing some dampening. Right, I'm dampening with my left hand. I'm just picking up lightly to stop the sound. Ain't no grave can hold me down. And then high again. I'm back up to this B flat shape on the 7th fret. Excuse me, B minor shape on the 7th fret. This is an E minor now, all the way up on the 7th fret. That's what I'm going to do. I've got it there. I'm dropping a pinky on the 9th fret. Right, so that's an E minor add 9 actually. And then I slide my pinky up and drop one more finger, and that's actually a C. And go down one fret, that's a B. And I do that 4 times. Ain't no grave digger been born so strong. Ain't no grave digger been born so strong. 4 times. And then you stop playing altogether. Ain't no man that can, ain't no devil can. And now, with drama. 7th fret, that shape. Ain't no, that's a D. It's a B flat shape on the 5th fret. Ain't no man can, oh sorry, grave can hold me down. That's it. That's the song. Okay, I'm gonna play, there are so many different sections, I can't figure out how to shorten it and still play every section. So this is gonna be a long play along, but I'm gonna play slow motion, close up on my hands because you don't need to see my face, through the entire song. Slow motion, so if you want to play along, it might be helpful. Here goes now. Here we go. Intro. 5, 6, 7, and... serpent gonna trick me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. I will fly to Jesus in the morning when I die. I know He will take me home to live with Him and I will fly with Jesus in the morning. Don't look here, I'll be way up in the sky. Soon one day He's gonna call me up to heaven for a chariot ride. Ain't no grave can hold my body down there. Ain't no grave can keep a sinner underground. Oh, I will listen for the trumpet sound. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave dig deep enough to hold me. Ain't no devil been slick enough to trick me. Ain't no grave digger man enough to bury me. You can't hold me down. Ain't no grave can hold me down. You can't keep me underground. When the silver trumpet sounds, ain't no grave can hold me down. Ain't no grave digger been born so strong. 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 Ain't no man that can, ain't no devil can, ain't no grave can hold me down. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.